And welcome to Polina. We are here for tonight's War Eagle matchup between the Trinity Christian Tigers and the South O'Brien Wolverines. Trinity Christian comes into this matchup with a 4-3 record, and South O'Brien is 3-6. It's senior night here in Polina. We're honoring South O'Brien's senior tonight. The Tigers of Trinity Christian are coached by Chris Clevenger, Logan Clevenger, and Dale DeBoer. We'll go ahead and run through the starting lineups here. As you can see on your screen, for Trinity Christian, they'll be led up by Tori Heenan playing center field, followed by Thomas Brummel playing third base, Trey Clevenger playing shortstop, Dawson Viss, the cleanup batter, playing first base. Jerome Van Edgen is DHing tonight, and playing defense will be Isaiah Brummel. He'll be in right field. Anthony Cooker is pitching tonight for the Tigers. Colton Cooper catching. Playing second base is Braxton Brummel, batting eighth, and rounding things out, playing left field, is Bryce Van Manen. Once again, the Tigers come in with a 4-3 record on the season so far.
Flush it out and move on to the next play.
Trinity played Akron Westfield last night, won 4-2. They beat MMCRU a couple nights ago, 11-1. They've lost to Hinton. Unity Christian, they lost 5-9, who South O'Brien played the other night. They lost to Remsen St. Mary's 0-9 and beat George Little Rock 9-8. So 4-3 record so far on the year for the Tigers. Tigers, like I said, will be pitching Anthony Cooker. This is going to be his second game started on the season. He's pitched in just 2 games. He's only pitched a little over 3 innings so far, giving up a .296 batting average and throughout the last 4 and 5 13 years. Earned runs just in a limited amount of time. For South O'Brien tonight, coached by Tanner Peterson. Once again, they're 3-6. South O'Brien's going to be led out by Case Mormon playing first base. Batting second will be Matt Riedemann playing shortstop. Batting third, Micah Davis, the left fielder. Cleanup hitter, Tristan Wilson, center field. Josh Peterson is on the mound tonight. He'll be batting fifth. Dane Mormon will be his battery mate. He'll be catching tonight. 7th place hitter will be Sean Negus, right fielder. Andrew Meyer is tonight's DH. And Freddie Stevens will be playing second base, so Freddie won't be batting tonight. And then rounding things out will be Caden Steffens, who will be playing third base. So like I said, it is senior night here tonight. Case Mormon is senior. Tristan Wilson is senior.
Thank you for your cooperation.
For the South O'Brien Wolverines.
And now we'll move on to our starting lineups. First for the visiting
Matthew Reedman's also a senior. So seniors we have Tristan Wilson, Matthew Reedman,
playing center field, number 7, Tori
Case
Heinen.
Mormon. So just the 4 seniors for South O'Brien with Sean Negus. So, like I said, South O'Brien comes in with that 3-6 record. And we're getting close here. We got the starting lineups going on with the PA announcer. We'll take a 30-second timeout here. We'll come back, and we will try to have that national anthem for you. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions, Wolverine Baseball. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgard, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written.
For tonight, the left fielder, number 2.
J&K Insurance and Real Estate in Sutherland, they recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. They wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust and teamwork. Contact Mark Berman, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 1-885-843-5599. At J&K Insurance and Real Estate today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Davis.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
And welcome back. We're just getting the starting lineups done from the PA announcer. We'll be ready for that national anthem here shortly. And we'll go ahead and keep it here for the national anthem.
And rounding out the Wolverine lineup for tonight, the third baseman, number 6, Caden Steffens.
Got another warm night for baseball action here from Polina up here at Swanson Sports Complex.
At this time, if we could have you please rise and honor our country by removing your caps and
we're going to go ahead and have the national anthem, so we'll leave it here for that.
Let's play ball.
And we are just about ready for action here from Polina here at Swanson Sports Complex. Hard to believe that July 4th is on Saturday. So nice national anthem there, and we'll be celebrating our country's independence here coming up this weekend. Once again, we got Josh Johansson on the mound for the Wolverines. Good to see Josh out there, especially after he took that line drive right off his leg the other night against Trinity Christian. That was a shot right off his shin. That had to hurt. Josh did sit down for a couple minutes out there, and then he was able to walk off after his own power. So got to imagine that leg's got to be sore, but needless to say, he's ready to rock and roll tonight. So Josh is out there getting his warm-up pitches in, and then we'll be ready for game action here tonight. Umpires are out there all dressed in black. I feel bad for them on this hot, humid night. Got to say, though, that breeze does feel good out there. And it looks like the extended weather forecast is going to keep that heat around for us. Trinity is once again coached by Chris Cleveringer and Logan Cleveringer and Dale DeBoer. They're 4-3. They'll be leading off with Tori Heenan, followed by Thomas Brummel and Trey Cleveringer. Like I said, they are just above that 500 record. As a team, they're batting .326 on the year. It looks like Tori Heenan, the leadoff batter, is leading them also an average .478, 23 at-bats, 11 hits on the year, 8 singles, a double, a triple, and a home run, so 4 RBIs for him. Dawson Viss, the senior, leads the Tigers in RBIs with 10, so like I said, a .326 batting average for the Tigers. And, of course, they're facing Josh Johansson on the mound. And let's look at Josh's pitching stats so far this year. Josh has started 3 games. He's pitched in 4. He has an 0-2 record. He's pitched 9 innings, .241 batting average given up. And Josh has a 6.75 earned run average. And we are ready for action up here as Tori Heenan steps into the plate, and South O'Brien defense is ready. And here's the windup and the first pitch of the night from Johansson. And it looks like it was a ball, a little bit low. So 1-0 count here to Heenan leading off. Like I said, he is the leading batter for the Tigers. And that one just missed. You can see the umpire shaking his head there. 86 degrees here, game time temperature, so it's quite warm and humid. Ball's going to miss, so ball 3. 3-0 count here to leadoff hitter. See if Josh can get back in that strike zone. I know the seniors would love to go out here with a win here. Last home game, and that's going to miss for ball 4 and get past Dane Mormon. So 1 up, 1 on here for the Tigers as Heenan reaches on a walk. It's going to bring up Thomas Brummel. Thomas Brummel is batting .200 on the year. He's at 20 at-bats with just 4 base hits. See if the Tigers have any kind of action going on here, whether they want to sacrifice or steal a base or just maybe feel things out. And he did square to bunt, and that's going to miss. So 5 straight balls in a row from Johansson. One-0 count here to Thomas Brummel. Heenan leading off over there. Nice with a lefty on the mound. You can kind of keep that runner pretty close. You just never know with a lefty where he picks that leg up, he can go to first or he can come home with it. So 2-0 count. Need to get Josh back in the strike zone here, or get him into the strike zone for the first time tonight. And that's 3-0. Josh kind of shaking his head out there. It looks like a little bit of a small strike zone out there tonight. So hopefully that's called both the same ways, and that's going to be back-to-back walks. So Heenan's going to advance to second, and Thomas Brummel, of course, there on first base. And a quick visit by Peterson, Coach Peterson, out to the mound. I think he can tell that Johansson's frustrated already. So going to go out there and talk to him and just calm him down. Last thing you want to do is shake your head and show up the ref at all. So since a new baseball's being thrown around out there, still got the covering on them yet. So first inning mound visit here. Got Trey Cleveringer, assuming the coach's son, coming up next for the Tigers. Looks like Trey is batting .333 on the year. 15 at-bats, 5 base hits. Looks like he has walked 6 times so far on the year. Lefty against lefty here. There's a strike. First strike on the night for Josh Johansson. Nice pitch there. Like I said, Josh came on relief the other night against Unity. Didn't just pitch 2/3 of an inning. Next pitch, just a little high and tight. 1-1 count here to Trey Clevenger. Trey will be the shortstop when the Tigers go on defense. There's strike 2. Nice pitch by Johansson. Johansson gets ahead. 1-2. No outs here in this top of the first inning. Got a nice little breeze blowing here. Very thankful for that tonight. Otherwise, it'd be really warm up here in this press box. Look like a little off speed or change up there. It's going to even things out. 2-2. Two-two count here to Trayton Clevenger. It's going to miss. 3-2. Of course, got my daughter Madison up here with me tonight. I'm Kyle Jorgensen. We're a little spread out tonight, so Madison's helping out. That's going to miss ball 4. So Johansson loses him there to a walk. That's going to put Heenan on third, Brummel on second, and Clevenger on first base. No outs here, and that's going to bring up Dawson Viss. Dawson, the first baseman. Bases loaded here, so Johansson needs to get ahead here and get in that strike zone. There's a swing and strike. Good pitch. 0-1 count. It's always nice to come up here to Polina to do a game, and working with Athletic Director DeZeo. That one's going to be fouled back. Softball game going on next to us here tonight with Trinity taking on Wolverines. Also over there, it looks like South O'Brien girls are leading 5-0 in the third inning. So South O'Brien girls, of course, with 3 wins on this week already, looking for their 4th win. That one's going to be lined to the third baseman. Nice stop. And just a short hop throw. Did a nice stop. Just not able to get that short hop, and that's going to get a run in. And everyone is going to be safe. So Dawson Viss reaches on an infield single there. So a nice stop by Steffens at third base. Just a short hop throw. Mormon did a nice job stopping that ball, just not able to hang on to it. It's going to bring up the DH for the Tigers, Jaron Van Edgen. He is batting for Isaiah Brummel, who will be on defense. So 1-0. Got bases loaded here. 1-all count. So Johansson does get, in that strike zone that last. We got an open stance here from Van Edgen. And there's a strike, 1-1. As a pitcher out there, it's you make a good pitch and hope your defense can back you up and make a good play behind you. It's going to be outside. Nice catch by Mormon. Does a nice job behind the plate for the Wolverines. Defense is playing in, looking to cut that run off at home. You can see him up on that grass. It's going to be a little, and that one's going to hit him. Hit by pitch. So that's going to score another run. So Brummel comes home to score. Clevenger goes to third. Viss goes to second, and Van Edgen goes to first base. That's going to bring up Anthony Cooker, the pitcher for the Tigers tonight. And Tanner Peterson's coming out for the second time, so we'll see. And it looks like he's going to make a pitching change. So unfortunately, Johansson not able to get any outs tonight. And we're gonna have a pitching changer. Let's take a timeout. We'll be right back after this commercial break. You are listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast.
ECA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is
softball or baseball game. Each is very important and the pressure is always on. It's really hard to believe we are already approaching the halfway point of the 2020 crop production cycle. Now is a great time to schedule an in-season tissue test to measure the nutrient levels in both corn and soybeans. Test your high-yield areas against areas that typically yield less to compare plant uptake. Talk with your agronomy service provider today about the Soil View tissue testing program that will take you through the final innings of the 2020 season.
And welcome back. We're in this top of this first inning yet. Bases loaded, 2 runs in for the Tigers. No outs. And pitching change made by Coach Tanner Peterson. Bringing in Caden Lucier to pitch. He Did come in to pitch the other night against Unity. Pitched about an inning and about an inning and a third the other night, according to my memory bank here. So hopefully Caden can come in and throw some strikes and get some outs here, as South O'Brien in a little bit of trouble here to start this top of the first inning in this game. Like I said, no outs. And we got lefty Anthony Cooker coming up to bat. He'll be pitching for the Tigers. So we had a runner there in the dugout. So Dawson Viss going back out to second base. South O'Brien playing that defense in yet. Looking to cut off that run at home. He'll probably go home, try to go to first, get a double play. First pitch is going to be fouled. So Lucier comes in and gets that first strike. That's a good sign. And the 0-1 pitch will be coming here. Oh, one pitch. That one's in there too. It's going to be dribbled to second base, and just going to overrun that one. Had a chance to make a play there. First rule is going to get that ball in your glove. Let's see who's at second base for the Wolverines. They had some changes there. Didn't quite catch them all. It was Freddie Stevens, but I think it's Matthew Riedemann at second base now. So a run's going to score. There's strike one. Nice pitch. So Anthony Cooker reaches there. Clevenger comes home to score. Viss goes to third. Van Edgen goes to second. So we got 3-0 here. No outs. 0-1 count. It's going to be outside to Colton Cooper. Colton, the catcher for the Tigers tonight. 7th place batter up already for the Tigers here in this top of the first inning. 1-1 pitch. It's going to be outside. I believe we got a 2-1 count here. Two-one count to Colton Cooper, the catcher. No outs yet. He's going to hit that one sharp to the shortstop. He's going to hit off him. See if he can get one out. Got him at first. Nice job sticking with it. So Viss is going to come home to score. Van Edgen's going to go to third, and Cooker is on second. So we do have one out. Another run did come in, so it's 4-0. 4-0, the Tigers leading here in this top of the first. And strike one in there from Brummel. Brummel batting for the Tigers. Caden Lucier on the mound. And that one's going to be fouled off, so a nice job by Lucier getting ahead. 0-2. Josh Johansson did go to first base. 0-2 count, one out here in this top of the first inning. Still have a runner on second and third. And the 0-2 pitch coming up here from Lucier. That one's going to be hit to the second baseman. He's going to try to come home and get that out. And it's going to be a short hop. So everyone is going to be safe. Got a fielder's choice. Run scored there. Van Edgen comes home. Cooker goes to third, and Brummel's going to reach. It's going to bring up the 9th place hitter, Bryce Van Manen. So just one out here. 5 runs in. So Lucier has done a nice job coming in, throwing strikes. Defense has just got to help him out a little bit here and make the plays for him. And just a step off there. Got the runner diving back into first base. Like I said, Bryce Van Manen up, the 9th place batter. Bryce will be playing left field for the Tigers tonight. Runner's going, swinging a miss, going to throw it down. Nope, they had a play on there. Shortstop came in for South O'Brien. That's Case Mormon playing short. Like I said, I didn't quite get all the adjustments there, so Mormon went from third base to shortstop. That was going to be lined back to the shortstop. Had a look home, didn't bobble it a little bit. Would have been too late at home, so a nice play getting that put out. It's 2 outs. Cooker comes in to score, and Brummel moves to third on that play. So 2 outs. They do have 6 runs in now. 6 runs in. Tigers back to the top of the lineup with Torrey Heenan. Heenan walked his last at bat. That was against Josh Johansson. 1-0 count here to Heenan. 6 runs in. And a wind up in the pitch by Lucier. It's going to be fouled off. That runner on third base, he can go back out of that wind up. Whatever the pitcher is most comfortable in at that point in time. Got a long top of the first inning here already. South O'Brien needs to get this out and hopefully get the bats going. Nice pitch by Lucier. Be a 1-2 count here to leadoff hitter Torrey Heenan. Like I said, he walked his first at bat, came down to score. Not a lot of hits, really, just a lot of walks and errors by the Wolverines. And Mormon just gets enough of that one to stop the runner from coming home. Trinity Christian Knights, of course, up from Hull, Iowa. Or Tigers, excuse me. I don't know why I said Knights. 2-2 count to Heenan. We were up there last year with doing a Fuller Digital broadcast from up at Hull doing a basketball game. It's going to be high. It's going to walk. So back-to-back walks. It's going to put runners on first and third. It's going to bring up second place hitter Thomas Brummel. Brummel walked his last at bat and scored also. So Tigers haven't had really many base hits. Just one hit to my scorekeeping. So scoring 6 runs with just off 1 hit. And he's taken off to go to second. So Heenan scores second, or steals second. Nice job by Mormon with that block. That saved another run. So he's doing a nice job behind the plate. One 1-0 count to Brummel. It's going to be inside, just about got him. Thomas Brummel, the third baseman for the Tigers. Didn't want to take one for the team there. And 2-0 count. It's going to be just off the end of the bat, poked to the second baseman, and that's going to end the inning. So South O'Brien finally gets out of it there. Tigers bring 11 men to the plate in the first inning, score 6 runs. South O'Brien be coming to bat here. Let's get the bats going, boys, and get back into this game. You are listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, your hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written.
All right, we are back for the bottom of the first inning. South O'Brien trailing here, 6-0. On the mound for the Tigers will be Anthony Cooker pitching. Like I said, he's only just pitched 3.1 innings in 2 appearances so far. We'll see how he does tonight against the Wolverines lineup. Case Mormon leading off for the Wolverines. Case, of course, started at third base, went to shortstop on the pitching change. And strike one in there. So we got a lefty on the mound. 2 lefties starting tonight. We'll see if South O'Brien can knock out him pretty quick tonight too, like Joe Hansen got knocked out. 1-1 count to Case Mormon. Case batting just a little under 100 so far on the year. 22 at bats, 2 hits for Case. Lead off 2-1 count to Case. Going to be outside. 3-1 count to Mormon. On deck we got Matt Riedemann. It's going to miss, so a leadoff walk for Case Mormon. So a good start for the Wolverines, getting the first batter on. Let's see if we can get those 6 runs back. Matt Riedemann to the plate. And Micah Davis on deck. Of course, you got that lefty on the mound. You gotta watch his move. Lifts that leg up if he can go home or go to. And a wicked bunt attempt off the catcher. He's down in some pain. Coach Clevenger going to come out and check on him. Tried to bunt that one, just missed it, and it went through and got the catcher somewhere. Not sure where it caught him, but you can definitely tell he's in some pain. Trying to walk that one off. I think it might have gotten him in the nether regions there. That's got to hurt. That's why as a catcher you got to protect that there. No outs here in this bottom of the first inning. Going to have an 0-1 count to Riedemann when he comes back to the plate. And trying to walk off that injury there. Case Mormon on first. He was going to second on that last. I think it was a bunt attempt, sacrifice, or maybe trying to get on with the bunt. And Riedemann stepping back into the box. 0-1 count to Riedemann. And he's going again, trying to bunt again. He's going to foul that one off. So 0-2 count. 2 bunt attempts, 2 foul off. So now he's going to have to protect up there. And one thing when you're bunting, you want to make sure it's a strike. If it's not a strike, you pull that bat back. Mormon getting a good lead off over there on first base. And the 0-2 pitch coming up here. It's going to be swung on and missed. Throw down to second. And the ball beat him there, but he just dropped it. So we got a strikeout for Riedemann. And Mormon is in second. And thankful that second baseman dropped it for the Tigers. Second baseman out there, Braxton Brummel, just not able to hang on to that throw. The throw did beat him there. And that's going to bring up third place hitter, Micah Davis. Davis squaring the bunt. See if he pulls that back on the pitch here. He's going to pull it back and take ball 1. One 0 count. Micah Davis at the plate. Got Tristan Wilson, cleanup hitter, on deck. And Case Mormon on second base. Not too big a lead off there. Taking a secondary lead after the pitch, and that's going to be fouled off from. And that one got a car. Kind of hearing ooh and ah from the crowd. That one hit pretty good, so hopefully that was not a windshield that it hit. One count to Davis. And it's like a breaking ball, a curve, something like that on that pitch. It definitely off speed. And it's going to get ahead 1-2. Of course, that Anthony Cooker pitching for the Tigers. Just outside. You can see the umpire shaking his head no. Close pitch. Good take by Davis. It's going to even the count out 2-2 here. 1 out, bottom of the first. South O'Brien trailing there 6-0 after giving that long first inning. That's going to be popped up to the first baseman. Oh, and he's going to drop it. So Davis is going to reach. Had it in the glove, just not able to squeeze it out. So it's going to be an error on the first baseman, allowing Davis to reach. So runners on first and second for South O'Brien with 1 out. It's going to bring senior Tristan Wilson. Wilson, all-around good athlete for South O'Brien. Of course, the senior. It's going to be high, 1-0 to Wilson. Wilson batting .333 on the year, 18 at-bats, 6 hits. All 6 hits singles so far. Wilson definitely a threat to steal when he gets on. That one's going to be swung on and missed. That one looked like a breaking ball, too, a little bit high. Wilson tried to tattoo that one. 1-1 count to Wilson. See Mormon there on second. Second baseman sneaking in, holding him on. It's going to be inside. 2-1. Got a decent crowd on hand here tonight. Two-one count to Wilson. That one's going to miss. 3-1. So both starting pitchers coming out. A little bit control issues to start this thing off. And defense for both teams not helping out their starters with some errors behind them. 3-1 pitch is going to be high. So Wilson's going to reach with a walk. So we got a runner on third, second. We got a full bases loaded here. We got Mormon on third, Davis on second, and Wilson on first. So a hit to the outfield. I'll score 2 easily, and depends on how deep it is. It's going to bring up Josh Johansson. Johansson playing first base now, batting lefty. So lefty on lefty here. Going to be high, ball 1. Usually the advantage of a lefty-lefty goes to the pitcher. It's going to be swung on and missed by Johansson. Johansson with 20 plate appearances on the year, just 3 hits. So Josh is due for a hit here. 1-1 count, 1 out. It's going to be outside, 2-1. Struggle to throw strikes tonight here. South O'Brien reaching on 2 walks and an error to get the bases loaded. 2-1's going to miss inside, 3-1 count. Anthony Cooker does throw fairly hard, just not finding that strike zone. I want to thank J&K Insurance Services for being our pregame sponsor tonight. There's a strike. Johansson thought that was obviously ball 4 as he threw his bat there. So that's going to even things out, make it a full count. Full count, 3-2, 1 out. Let's see what happens on this pitch here. And that one's going to be swung on and hit to center. A nice running catch by the center fielder. Really nice catch. It's going to score. And close play at second. But Mormon's going to come in. It's going to be a sacrifice for Johansson, RBI. It's going to advance. Both runners are going to advance. So Davis is going to go to third and Wilson to second. So a run in for the Wolverines. Like to get a couple more here. It's going to bring up catcher Dane Mormond. Cooker's going to stay out of the windup. He's going to stay in that stretch. He could go back in that windup if he wanted to here with no runner on first. 1-0 pitch to Dane Mormon. There's a strike. Even things out 1-1. Could definitely hear that glove pop So he does throw pretty hard. 1-1 count, 2 outs here. 6-1 South O'Brien leading, or trailing. And strike 2. And 1-2 count. Need a big base hit here for Mormon. Get a couple runs in. Got speedster Wilson on second. So hit to the outfield. Definitely will get 2 runs in. Nice job by Mormon. Staying alive. Fouling that one straight back. Right over our heads here in the press box. If you enjoy these Fuller Digital Solutions broadcasts, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get alerts for future broadcasts. And 1-2 is going to miss high. If you're a sports junkie like I am, you like watching all these area teams play. One more week of regular season action, and then we'll be in postseason. That one's going to miss. Full count. Postseason brackets coming out here. South O'Brien will be playing on July 11th in Remsen, taking on Galen Catholic. It's going to miss. Ball 4, and Davis is coming in, and he's going to score. So Davis scores on the pass ball. And Dame Mormon works out a walk, so a nice at-bat for him, fouling off a couple of pitches. It's going to bring up Sean Negus, another senior for the Wolverines. So like I said, South O'Brien will start off their 1A district baseball on July 11th in Remsen. And that will be a 4:30 start time. There will be a doubleheader played there that night. So South O'Brien's the first game on the night against Galen Catholic. They'll be followed up by Remsen St. Mary's and Hartley Melvin Sanborn. So the winner between the Wolverines and the Jays will play the winner of St. Mary's and Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Sean Negus at the bat for the Wolverines. 2 outs here. 2 runs in. So a nice job by South O'Brien answering back. They threw it down to second, and nobody's able to stop it. Not sure if they weren't expecting to throw, but that's going to allow Wilson to score. So 3 runs in here for the Wolverines. So 9 runs combined here this first inning so far. South O'Brien, a couple runs in here with 2 outs. So a couple big runs there for the Wolverines. And Negus a chance to get another run in here for the home team. 0-1 count to Negus. Strike 2. Long first inning for Anthony Cooker on the mound. Of course, defense not helping him up with a couple of errors behind him. There's strike 3. So Negus goes down looking. South O'Brien does get those 3 runs in. Cut that lead in half. Nice job by the Wolverines getting some runs back. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Thank you for joining us on this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast.
K Insurance and Real Estate in Sutherland, they recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. They wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust and teamwork. Contact Mark Berman, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 1-885-843-5599 at J&K Insurance and Real Estate today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
And welcome back. We're ready for the top of the second inning. Of course, the Tigers are batting around here in that first inning, forcing a pitching change. So they're back to their third place hitter, batting for the second time tonight. It'd be Trey Cleveringer. South O'Brien's with Caden Lucier on the mound. Strike 1, nice pitch from Lucier. 0-1 count. It's going to miss. 1-1 to Trey Clevenger. It's going to miss inside. 2-1. 2-1 count. Last time Clevenger reached on a base on balls and came around to score for the Tigers. And a nice pitch. Job by Caden. 2-2 count. Caden with the 2-2 pitch. And that one's lined foul down that first base line. A little bit out ahead of him. See if South O'Brien can keep the Tigers off the board this inning. Caden doing a nice job throwing strikes since he's come into the game. Just got to have his defense back him up and get off that field. It's going to miss outside, full count. Nice night for baseball here, just a slight breeze. Windmills in the background, see them turning. It's going to be foul, or no, not going to be foul. That one's going to be trouble down that third base line. It's going to fall in there fair. It's going to be a double. Just a long run over there for Micah Davis. So Clevenger reaches on a double. It's going to bring out Dawson Viss. Wasn't real hit. That one was hit a long way in the air, but you can see where Davis is playing out there. He had a long run, and that one landed just inside that foul line. So leadoff hitter's on with a double. Dawson Viss got a single his last at bat, and strike one swinging there. Nice pitch from Caden. And the 0-1 pitch coming in. Swung again. Nice pitch. Nice location. That's the pitcher's pitch right there, down and on that outside corner. It's a tough ball to hit. And if you do make contact, you're not going to do a whole lot with that one there. If you try to pull it, it's probably going to be a weak ground out. So 0-2 pitch coming to Viss. Just a bit outside. That was close. See, Caden had a smile on his face there. He wanted that one. Good location. Throw it there again. Might get the call. 1-2 count here to Viss. Just got a piece of that one. Hung on there. It's going to be fouled over. It's going to reach the fence here behind us. Still a 1-2 count. Top of the second inning. No runs in yet. No outs. And the 1-2 pitch coming again. It's going to be hit to the second baseman. It's going to advance the runner. And able to get the first out of the inning. It's a 4-3 put out. Clevenger does go to third base. And that's going to bring up Jaron Van Edgen, DH. Last time he was hit by a pitch, came around to score. First 6 batters all scored for the Tigers that last inning. Infield's playing in, looking to cut that run off at home. Strike one. Nice pitch by Caden. You can see Van Edgen has that open stance, that front foot to the very outer edge of that batter's box. As the pitch comes in, he's going to take a step and square himself up. Strike two. Nice job by Caden. Throwing hard out there. Wearing number 23. Caden going out of the windup. That runner on third. And he check swing there, and they look to see if he went. Tough angle for where that umpire is at to really tell if he swung or not. Says he didn't break the plane, so a 1-2 count to DH. It's going to miss high, 2-2. On deck's going to be the pitcher, Anthony Cooker. 2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Strikeout. Nice job by Caden. Chance here to get this last at bat and possibly get out of this top of the inning with no runs scored. And just a drill back up the middle. It's going to be a tough play. He's going to make it. Infield single. Nice try by Case Mormon. Made a heck of an effort there. Just beat out by Anthony Cooker. So he's going to reach on an infield single. It's going to bring up catcher Colton Cooper. Cooper grounded out to shortstop last at bat. So 2 outs. They did get 1 run in here, so 7-3. Trinity leading. 1-0 count here to Cooper. Runner stays put, and that one's going to miss. 2-0 count. So South O'Brien can get 1 more out here. Just give up that 1 run. Wouldn't be too bad of an inning. 2-0 count. And it squares the bunt. He's going to pull back 3-0. On decks for the Tigers is Braxton Brummel. And it's going to miss, ball 4. So 4 straight balls. It's going to bring up Braxton Brummel. Brummel grounded, or he got on a fielder's choice his last at bat. He reached third base, did not score. So we have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Just 1 run in here. See if Caden can get 1 more out, get South O'Brien off the field, and bring him back up to bat. And a line drive to right field. That's going to be a base hit. You're going to send the runner from second. Right fielder bobbles it a bit, so that run is going to score. So that's Anthony scoring from second base. Cooper goes to second, and a single for Brummel. 1 run in there on that hit. That's 8-3. Trinity Christian leading. And that's going to bring up left fielder Bryce Van Manen. Pitch is going to be outside. Last time Manen rounded out to the shortstop Mormon. 2 runs in here this top of the second inning. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Kind of a small strike zone tonight.
Getting a pretty good jump on second.
That's tight strike zone both ways, so called fairly. You like to, when you're playing at this level, you like to see him open it up just a little bit, get the boys swinging the bats. Big leadoff there on second base, about halfway to third. Puts the brakes on, he's going to go back. 2-1 count. 2-1 count to Bryce Van Manen. 2 outs here. Runner on first and second. 9th place batter at bat. Just got a piece of that one. Few reaches. We'll be back to the top of the lineup. Torrey Heenan. Like I said, just in this second inning, and every batter has batted twice already for the Tigers. My kind of game. If I was playing, I'd love to get up to bat. 2-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. See if Kanan can get South O'Brien out of this inning. Runner took off to third, and that one's going to be fouled up. Out of play. That one's not going to reach the cars. Count's going to remain 2-2. Colton Cooper did take off on that one. See if he takes off again. Tigers have gotten several at bats here with 2 strikes on and been fouling those pitches off. So throw to second. It's going to be in the center field, and it's going to go to third. Both runners are going to advance. Nobody covered second base. So Cooper goes to third, and Brummel goes to second. So a base hit to the outfield here. Could score 2 more runs. So 2-2 count yet here. That one's going to be high. Not a bad pitch. Good location. 3-2 count. And a 3-2 coming up from Caden Lucier. That one's going to be fouled, and that one is going to be off the dugout. Yep, off the dugout. Just got out of play there. Nice hustle there from all the first baseman, pitcher, and catcher running over there. Would have been nice if that one stayed in to get that third out. Count's going to remain full. Bryce Van Manen hanging tough up there for the Tigers. Bryce just batting 100 on the year. That's going to miss. And that's going to allow a run to score on the pass ball. So Cooper comes in to score. Brummel's going to go to third. And Van Manen's going to reach first on a base on ball. So that's 3 runs in. So South O'Brien giving up those 3 runs back that they scored in that bottom of the first. 12 runs already up here, and not even an inning and a half completed. Back to the top of the lineup. Looking to bunt. He's going to pull back and basically just a decoy there. Allow Van Manen to reach second base on the steal. 1-0 count. Torrey Heenan, leadoff hitter. He's reached twice. He got hit by a pitch, and he's hurting there. That one kind of hit him in that. Hit him right in the leg, I think. So that one stings a little bit. He's going to load the bases. So Heenan's reached all 3 times with 2 walks and a hit by pitch. It's going to bring up second place batter Thomas Brummel. Brummel reached with the base on ball, and he flew out to the second baseman. A little pop out there to win that first inning. So second inning and third at bat already. 2 outs. So South O'Brien just needing that final out, get out of this inning. Bases loaded. And that one's going to miss high. Caden throwing quite a few pitches here this inning. And that one's going to miss, and the runner's going to try to come home. And he's going to be in safe. Caden thought he got him. That was Brummel coming in to score. The other runners are also going to. So Van Manen goes to third, and Heenan goes to second. Caden kind of looking the dugout there in disbelief. He thought he had him. Head first slide in there from Cooper. Another run in. So that's 4 runs in for the Tigers here in this second inning. Scoring quite a few runs with 2 outs here. 2-0 count to Thomas Brummel. That's going to miss 3-0. If Brummel reaches here, I have a feeling we're going to see Coach Peterson come out. Maybe for a mound visit or a pitching change. 3-0 count coming up. And that's ball 4. So ball 4. Brummel's going to go to first. It's going to bring up the third place batter, Trey Clevenger. Clevenger reached on a base on ball and had a double his last at bat. Of course, the lefty up there, and I was wrong. No Coach Peterson. So 2 outs, bases loaded again, and that's going to miss ball 1. Caden's struggling a little bit here with his control and to get back in that strike zone. Bases loaded, 10-3, top of the second. It's going to be inside and fouled down that line. It was an inside pitch, and he turned on it and fouled it down that line. Oh, so it's going to be a 1-1 count to Clevenger. Beautiful night for baseball here at Swanson Sports Complex. That one's going to be behind him. What a grab by Dane Mormon. Boy, that saved another run. That's a tough catch. And the 2-1 pitch is going to be inside. 3-1 count to third place hitter Trey Clevenger. Dawson Viss on deck for the Tigers. 10-3, 4 runs in here so far for the Trinity Christian Tigers. And a 3-1 pitch is going to be just catch that inside corner. Nice pitch. So got a full count here. Reynolds will be off with the pitch with 2 outs. So we need to get a good pitch here, and let's hit it at somebody. It's going to be a tough play. That one's hit slow. Mormon not able to make the play. And 2 runs are going to come in. So 2 runs in. That's Van Manen and Heenan coming in. Brummel's going to go to third. And that's going to be an infield single for Clevenger. And Coach Peterson walking out to the mound slowly. Looks like he is going to make that pitching change. 6 runs in here. No fault to Caden. Did a nice job. And let's see who they're going to pitch. Looks like it's going to be Pete Botchin coming in to pitch. We'll go ahead and take a timeout here during this when he's warming up. We'll be right back. Thank you for joining us on this Fuller Digital Solution.
TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
Each step of crop production is like the innings in a softball or baseball game. Each is very important and the pressure is always on. It's really hard to believe we are already approaching the halfway point of the 2020 crop production cycle. Now is a great time to schedule an in-season tissue test to measure the nutrient levels in both corn and soybeans. Test your high-yield areas against areas that typically yield less to compare plant uptake. Talk with your agronomy service provider today about the SoilView tissue testing program that will take you through the final innings of the 2020 season.
And welcome back. We got Pete Botchin out there warming up for us out the Bryan. This will be their third pitcher on the night already. Josh Johansson, of course, starting for the Wolverines. And then Caden Lucier coming in for relief. And now we got Pete Botchin on the mound. Knights with 6 runs in the first inning and 6 runs here in the second inning. Still not out of it yet. There's 2 outs, though. We got a runner on first and third. And Dawson Viss coming to the bat. This will be his third at-bat on the night. Viss with a single and a ground out. It's going to be low. Nice stop by Mormon. Mormon getting his workout. So Pete Botchin pitched the other night against Unity Christian as well. It's going to be high. 2-0 to Dawson Viss. Cleanup hitter. First baseman for the Tigers. See if Pete can get back in this strike zone. That was going to miss inside. 3-0 to Viss. South O'Brien softball leading 8-0 over there in the 6th inning. That one's popped up high. That one is dropped. Really high pop-up and not going to be squeezed and dropped. So unfortunately another run's going to score. It's going to bring home Brummel. Clevenger goes to second and Viss to first. And that's an error on South O'Brien. So 13-3. Tigers going to run there courtesy of the error. And runners on first and second, and that's going to be Jaron Van Edgen, the DH, up again. Hit by pitch and struck out tonight. First pitch is going to miss. So South O'Brien pitchers, you know, when they are getting strikes, the defense isn't helping them out, making some errors behind them. So got to get the defense playing good. There's a ball hit to the shortstop, a long throw over, and not able to be scooped. Another run's going to score. Throw home, not in time. That's going to be 8 runs in. Clevenger comes around to score. Viss is going to go to third. And Van Edgen's going to reach on an error. So 8 runs in. Inning still going. So Botchin does come in and throw strikes. He's getting what he wants. Defense just not helping him out here. 2 outs yet. It's going to bring up Anthony Cooker, the pitcher. He walked his first at-bat, singled his last at-bat, has 2 runs scored. Run lead here for the Tigers. Lefty up there at the bat, and that pitch is going to miss outside. Runner on first. Stays put this pitch. Tigers have been pretty aggressive on the base pass. And it looks like the softball game is over. South O'Brien girls winning. 1-1. Nice strike from Pete Botchin. So South O'Brien girls go 4-0 on the week. Nice week for the Wolverine softball gals. It's going to miss inside. Another great stop by Dane Mormon. He's quick on his feet. Did a nice job getting down, blocking those balls in the dirt. 2-0 count. That one's going to be fouled off. And fans paying attention over there. 2-1 count. Anthony behind on that swing. Be ready over there, that left side of the infield. If he makes contact, that ball's going to be coming at you. 2-1 pitch. Be inside. Runner is going to steal second on that one. Unfortunately, Mormon just not able to hang on to that one. And Mormon didn't like that ball. Maybe got a little ding on it or something. So a new baseball out there for Botchin. 3-1 count. That one's going to be fouled off. That one was kind of in by the hands. So make a full count here to Anthony Cooker, the pitcher for the Tigers. South O'Brien get this last out here and get the bats going. Full count. That's going to catch the corner. Strike 3. So 8 runs in there in that top of the second. Trinity Christian Tigers leading 14-3 after 1.5 complete. South O'Brien coming to the plate. Let's get some run going, boys. We'll be right back. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, your hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written.
And welcome back. We're ready for the bottom of the second inning up here from South O'Brien. The Tigers putting 8 runs on the board there in that top of the second. Fuller Digital Solutions has got 4 games tonight. Cherokee Braves taking on Spirit Lake on baseball. Rimson St. Mary's and Akron Westfield softball. MMCRU girls already played their game, had an early start time due to no JV for Harris Light Park. MMCRU girls won 14-0. Thanks, Adam Morris, for the update. And then, of course, we got our game going on. First pitch is going to be inside. Well, let's see. Andrew Myers batting for the Wolverines. The DH. That one's going to be popped up to the center fielder. And he didn't have a very good read off that one. Tried to catch up too late, and that one's going to fall in. So leadoff man on. It's going to bring up Caden Steffens for the Wolverines. Myers reaches there on that bloop single. That one hit pretty high in the air. Like I said, the center fielder just didn't get a very good read on that one. So 1 on, no outs, and Steffens coming to the plate. Strike, scored the bunt. Runner's going to get caught in a rundown, and he's going to be out. So, fortunately, leadoff runner gets on and gets caught stealing. I think Steffens was supposed to try to get that bunt down, just didn't get it down, and kind of left his teammate out, hung to dry there. So 0-1 count to Steffens. It's going to miss outside, 1-1. South O'Brien, let's get some runs here, get back into this thing. Did score 3 in that first inning, so capable of getting some runs going against this Tiger team. It's going to be swung on and missed. 1-2 count. Like I said, the Wolverines will play on July 11th. That's going to miss, 2-2. Two count here. Bottom of the second inning. It's going to be a hit to the shortstop. Clevenger with it, up and over. So a 6-3 put out. 2 up, 2 down. Kind of unconventionally there, as we had a caught runner stealing, so that's going to bring up Case Mormon. Case reached his last at bat with a walk and came around to score. See if Case can get a little 2-out rally going for the Wolverines. Anthony Cooker out there for his second inning of work, doing a little bit better job of being in the strike zone this inning so far. And he gets ahead 0-2. So Mormon quickly falls behind. Didn't like that pitch, shaking his head a little bit. Was in on the inside corner. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. So 3 up, 3 down. Quick inning there. And the Tigers are coming back to the plate. No runs in for the Wolverines. 1 hit. Runner caught stealing. We're going to go to the top of the third inning. South O'Brien trailing 14-3. Thank you for joining us on this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. We'll be right back after this break.
K Insurance and Real Estate in Sutherland, they recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. They wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust and teamwork. Contact Mark Berman, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 1-885-843-5599 at J&K Insurance and Real Estate today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow! more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
And welcome back to the top of the third inning. Pete Botchin out there to pitch for the Wolverines again. Came on in relief that last inning and gets a swinging strike one. This is Colton Cooper batting for the Tigers. Colton has grounded out and walked, has 1 run scored on the night. That one's going to be popped up, and that's going to go out of play behind us. 0-2 count. Heard that hit something back there. I think it was the softball press box over there. 0-2 pitch here from Botchin. That one's going to be popped up, and that one should stay in. We'll see if South O'Brien can. Nope, not able to make the play. Nice try over there from Steffens. Just not able to make it. So Colton Cooper stays alive. Another chance here to get a base hit. South O'Brien trailing here 14-3 in this top of the third inning. So far on the night, just a lot of errors for the Wolverines that really hurt them. It's going to miss outside. Not a bad pitch. Maybe get him to chase and get that third strike. Cooper, of course, the catcher for the Tigers. It's going to miss inside. 2-2. On deck is Braxton Brummel. 2-2 pitch coming up here to Cooper. It's going to be low. And he's going to work that count back to full count. See if Pete can take care of him here and get that strikeout. 3-2 pitch. And he gets him looking. Nice pitch. 1 up, 1 down. Cooper did not like that call, but that was a good pitch. Nice job by Botchin coming back, getting that strikeout. It's going to bring up Braxton Brummel. He's reached on a fielder's choice and had a single to the outfield that scored a couple of runs that last inning. First pitch is going to miss. Ball 1. Brummel is the 8th place batter for the Tigers. So facing the bottom of the lineup here. That one's going to be behind him. Had one the other night was like that, and it fouled off the bat. Don't see that happen too often, but once in a while. Got some more crowd filtering over after the softball game got done. That one's going to hit him off the helmet and deflected over the fence and hit a softball player from the Tigers not paying attention. So hit by pitch. Off the helmet. That's going to bring up Bryce Van Manen. He is grounded out and reached on a walk. Brummel on first base. Got a pretty good lead over there. See if he takes off. No. That one's going to be hit to left field. Looks like Davis has got that one pegged, and that one's out. Nice catch by Davis. So 2 outs. And nice job by Botchin. Just needs 1 more out here and get out of this inning and get the Wolverines back in their dugout, batting again. It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Torrey Heenan. He's reached all 3 times. 2 base on balls and a hit by pitch. And he fakes the bunt. That's going to go into center field, and he's going to go to third on that. It was a good throw. Just not able to corral that one. So that's Brummel with the steal and going to third. So Dane Marmon's going to have to do a good job, not let anything get past him here. Want to keep that runner on third. Heenan's reached all 3 times and scored 3 runs tonight. That one's going to miss high, 2-0. Count. Runner on third, 2 outs. No runs in yet. It's going to miss inside, 3-0. So close pitches here. Nice inning so far for Pete Botchin. No runs in. I'd like to keep it that way. And that's going to be ball 4. So Heenan reaches all 4 times so far tonight. 4 plate appearances already here in this 3rd inning. It's going to bring up the second place hitter, Thomas Brummel. Got to think Thomas and Braxton are probably brothers. Brummel's reached twice and had a pop out. So 2 for 3 on the night. Taken off, and it's going to be a short throw. And they got him. Nice play by the Wolverines. They did that fake throw down to second, and they caught the runner off too far. So Braxton Brummel caught leading off too far. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs in that 3rd inning. South O'Brien, a good job keeping no runs scored. 14-3 going to the bottom of the 3rd. You're listening to Wolverine Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
Each step of crop production is like the innings in a softball or baseball game. Each is very important and the pressure is always on. It's really hard to believe we are already approaching the halfway point of the 2020 crop production cycle. Now is a great time to schedule an in-season tissue test to measure the nutrient levels in both corn and soybeans. Test your high-yield areas against areas that typically yield less to compare plant uptake. Talk with your agronomy service provider today about the SoilView tissue testing program that will take you through the final innings of the 2020 season.
And we are back for the bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch is going to miss inside. This is Matt Riedemann batting for the Wolverines. South O'Brien need to get some base runners on. And 2-0. Let's get some runners on, get some runs in here, boys. Get back into this game. Know they can do it. Had a nice 5-run inning the other night against, it's going to be a tough play. And tried to backhand it out there. That was shortstop Trey Clevenger. Tried to backhand. That was just a tough play, and it hit up off his wrist. So we'll give Riedemann a single on that. So leadoff man on for the Wolverines. And that brings in Davis to bat. Micah Davis reached on an error his last at-bat. Pretty close play over there at first base. Got to be careful with that lefty on the mound. I think that's the first time he's thrown over. See how he's standing there now. He can just lift that back leg off and throw it over real quick. That one's going to hit him, and he's going to try to get to second. It's going to be a close play. Oh, and not able to... Second baseman not able to corral that. So nice job by Matt Riedemann being aggressive, getting to second. Throw beat him there, just not able to corral that thing. So RBI opportunity for left fielder Micah Davis. He'll be followed by Tristan Wilson. It's going to be high. First pitch to Davis is a ball, so 1-0 count. Always the chance you take by throwing over is having a bad throw or hitting off somebody. It's going to be reached on and just fouled off just to the right of the press box here. I said Micah reached on an error his last time he hit a ground ball. And with his speed, you got to be pretty quick and make a clean play. If you don't do that, he's going to reach. 1-1 count to Davis. That one's going to come inside and hit him. And that one hurt. You could tell how he threw the bat. That one didn't feel very good. So 2 runners on, no outs for the Wolverines. Good start to this inning. And that's going to bring up the leading hitter for the Wolverines, Tristan Wilson. Wilson reached on a walk and scored his last at bat. So South O'Brien with a good chance here to get some runs in. No outs. First pitch is going to be fouled off over there towards the Tigers dugout. Coach Clevenger going to throw that one back in. Going to short hop his own pitcher. So 0-1 count to Wilson. Got Riedemann on second and Davis. Good speed out there. Going to be inside, 1-1. Wilson ducking out of the way on that one. Like I said earlier, Wilson's just a good all-around athlete. Probably best sport is football, and that's what he'll be playing in college for Northwestern. Just a little bit high. 2-1. Anthony Cooker on the mound has only pitched 3 innings total for the year, so this is his 3rd inning of work tonight. Hasn't recorded an out yet, though. Good pitch there. Wilson swung pretty behind that one. It's going to even things out 2-2. 2-2 count to Tristan Wilson. See if Wilson can get a hold of one here and get a run in. Nice job staying alive. There was a good cut. Got to protect up there with 2 strikes. And noticed when there's a foul ball behind the plate here, the coaches run out and get it. That's whatever team is on defense collects the ball. Balls are supposed to be sanitized in between. Wilson fouls another one off. That one hit off a windshield. Looks like a minivan back there, and that one, I think I see a spot on that one, so someone's going to have to get a new windshield. 2-2 count yet here to Tristan Wilson. That one's popped up. We'll see if the first baseman can make the play, and he does. And a throw over to third, and a nice stop by the third baseman. He took that one off his face. So that one stung. So we have a fly out to first base. Riedemann goes to third, and Micah Davis goes to second on the play. So not hit real deep, but both runners able to advance. Let's take a timeout here. We got an injury timeout. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
And we're back. That was Thomas Brummel over there, third baseman. Took a throw as Riedemann was advancing, kind of dove for it and hit him right in the face. Stung a little bit, but he is back up on his feet and ready to roll. So we do have one out. Josh Johansson to the plate. Hit a nice shot to center field. Had a nice catch by the center fielder. Umpire thought about that one, but that's going to be ball 1 to Johansson. So one out with 2 runners on. Chance for South O'Brien to get a couple runs back. Long game so far. We're just in the bottom of the 3rd inning, coming up on 9 o'clock. It's going to miss outside. The other night against Trinity Christian, we had 32 combined runs. Tonight, 17 so far. So if you like scoring, this is your kind of baseball. There's a strike. 2-1 to Johansson. Johansson, of course, started the game on the mound. And then he went to first base after that. Coach Clevenger coming out to talk to Johansson. Seen something maybe, pointing something out. having a little mound visit. It's going to be a quick visit here, and we'll be back to action. Let's get a base hit here and give this crowd something to cheer about. Pretty quiet tonight. 2-1 pitch coming up here to Josh Johansson. Josh will be a senior this next year for the Wolverines. Good basketball player. It's going to miss. 3-1. On deck for the Wolverines going to be catcher Dane Mormon.
Come on, Josh, go right. We hit it up there, 13.
Josh hit it well last time. Let's see if we can find a gap here. And the 3-1 coming. It's going to be hit to the second baseman. And he's just going to go to first, get the out. So it's going to bring the run in. Reedman is going to score. Davis is going to go to third. And that is a 4-3 ground out for Josh. Does get the run in, though. So good at bat hanging in up there for Josh Johansson. And he's going to run around the back of the press box here. It's going to bring out catcher Dane Mormon. Still a chance. Davis on third. A pass ball or a base hit here. And hit to third baseman. He's up with it. And he's out. It's going to be a 5-3 put out. It's going to end the inning. South O'Brien does get one run in. So 14-4 after 3 innings complete. We're going to go to the top of the 4th inning. We'll be right back. You're listening to Wolverine Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written.
J&K Insurance and Real Estate in Sutherland, they recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. They wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust and teamwork. Contact Mark Berman, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 1-885-843-5599. At J&K Insurance and Real Estate today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
And we are back. We are to the top of the 4th inning. Pete Botchin back out for his second full inning of relief. South O'Brien, of course, on their 3rd pitcher of the night. Josh Johansson started for the Wolverines. Kaden Lusher came in to relieve him. And now Pete Botchin out there pitching. Mormon with the throwdown, and we are ready to go here for this top of the 4th inning. South O'Brien trailing 14-4. They did shut out the Tigers that last inning, so Tigers putting up 6 runs in the first, 8 in the second, and none in the 3rd inning. Tigers going to be led off by 3rd baseman Thomas Brummel. Brummel's going to pop that first pitch up and just stayed inside. Kind of came right down by the edge of that fence. That would have been a tough play for Mormon, but good hustle over there. I'll tell you, he's a tough kid back there, and he's done a nice job for the Wolverines behind the plate, especially with all these different pitchers and styles and balls in the dirt. Behind runners so far. 0-1 count here to Brummel. That one's going to be popped up to center field. Should be an easy play for Wilson, and he's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Nice job by the Wolverines. It's going to bring up Trey Clevenger, shortstop. Trey has reached all 3 times, base on balls, double, and a single. 1 out. Top of the 4th inning. See if the Wolverines can get back-to-back innings here with no runs scored. Sun's going down, turning into a really nice night for baseball. It's going to miss outside 2-0 to third place hitter Trey Kreblinger. And the 2-0 pitch coming up. It's going to be inside. Of course, the Tigers coming into tonight's matchup with that 4-3 record. And South O'Brien with that 3-6 record. Wolverines will... that's going to miss 4-0. So he's going to reach with the walk. South O'Brien will be back in action, taking on... got the wrong schedule in front of me. Next game will be against Hinton, against the Hinton Blackhawks. That'll be on the 6th, so that'll be on Monday night. South O'Brien will be at Hinton, and we will be there covering that game. 1-0 pitch comes back in there. Strike one. This is Dawson Viss batting. 1 on, 1 out. 1-1 count. And the 1-1 is going to be inside. 2-1. Dawson has a single, a ground out, and reached on an error. He scored a 1 run. The runner on first not getting too big a lead. It's going to catch the outside corner. 2-2. Clevenger staying put so far at first base. Just taking a short lead off over there. And the 2-2 pitch coming up. It's going to be fouled back right over the top of us. So Viss hanging in there with that 2-2 count. Got to protect with anything close. And the 2-2 pitch coming here once again. That's a sharp line drive up the middle. Dawson Viss going to go to third. And they're going to throw it into third. He's going to reach. That's going to allow the runner to go to second. So Clevenger just held up a little bit there and then decided to go. And he does reach third. And they tried to get him. And that allowed that runner. That's why you want to hit that cutoff man. It's going to bring up the DH, Jaron Van Edgen. 2 runners on, 1 out. That one's popped up, and nice catch. Dane Mormon with a really nice catch against the fence. 2 outs. That's a big out. Runners stay put, second and third. So 2 outs now. And that's Anthony Cooker coming to the plate, the pitcher for the Tigers. That one's going to be line. That's going to be a base hit, unfortunately. And that's going to have 2 runs. That's going to get past Davis. Cooker going to second. He's going to try for 3. It's going to be a close play, and he's going to be safe. A triple. Nice hustle from Anthony Cooker. 2 runs in. It's going to be 16-4. Kind of hit that one off the end of his bat, and I don't know if it had a bad hop or what happened, but that ball was able to get by Davis. That allowed 2 runs in. Close play at third base, head first slide. It's going to bring up Colton Cooper, the catcher. So South O'Brien just about able to get out of this inning with no runs. And strike one swinging. Pete's done a really nice job in relief so far tonight. So the Tigers with a 12-run lead here in this top of the 4th. It's going to be behind him. Ooh, a nice catch by Mormon. I'll tell you, I can't say enough good things about Dane Mormon. Great job behind the plate. 1-1 count to Cooper. It's going to be high, 2-1. On deck is Braxton Brummel. Colton has reached on a base on ball so far, grounded out and struck out. So 1-2 on the night officially. 2-1 count. It's going to miss again, 3-1. Last two pitches pretty close to that strike zone. Not missing by much. 2 outs here. Just one more out needed to get out of this inning. It's going to go behind him. And he is going to walk. It's going to bring up Braxton Brummel, the second baseman. He's reached from the fielder's choice, a single and a hit by pitch. Scored 2 runs on the night. We'll see if Tigers send. He is going. Throw down to third, and he's going to get back. So Cooper goes to second base. So runners on second and third again. 0-1 count to Braxton Brummel. That first pitch was in there for a strike. 2 runs in here so far for the Tigers. That one's going to be foul. It's going to reach out of play. Just past the dugout. So Botchin does get ahead. 0-2 here to Braxton Brummel. Chance to get that strikeout and get out of the inning. And the 0-2 pitch coming up here. 2 outs, 2 runners on. That one's going to be hit to right field. That's going to be trouble. It's going to land in there. That's going to score 2 more runs. So Cooper and Cooker come in to score. And that's going to make it 18-4 in favor of the Trinity Christian Tigers. 4 more runs in here. So 14-run lead for the Tigers, 2 outs. And the new batter is Bryce Van Manen. And he's going to hit one. He's going to find just got in between. And he's going to hustle into third, and he's going to make it. That was Braxton Brummel going to third. Manen reaches, man. That was just a... they call that a seeing eye single. That just found the right spot. It wasn't hit hard by any means, but just hit perfectly in between Steffens and Mormon. It's going to bring the leadoff hitter, Torrey Heenan, back to the plate. Still 2 outs. It's going to miss inside, a little bit low. Dane Mormon with another nice block. So we got runners on first and third. 1-0 count, 2 outs, 4 runs in this top of the 4th inning. 22 combined runs on that. That's hit right back up the middle, and that's going to score another run. So Brummel comes in to score. Manning goes to second. And that's going to be a single for Heenan. And that's going to bring up Thomas Brummel. So the Tigers bat around this inning. Brummel started off with a fly out to center field. Wilson. 19-4. 5 runs in. That one's hit down the line. That one's going to be trouble. That one's going to fall in. Oh, they're calling that foul. Good break there for the Wolverines. That would have scored 2 more runs. That was not foul by much. South O'Brien catches a break on that one. 0-1 count here to Thomas Brummel. Just need that last out and get back in the dugout and see what the bats can do. There's a strike. Good pitch. Threw him the dark ball. Got that one by him. 0-2 to Thomas Brummel. See if Pete can get this last strike here and get the Wolverines off the field. 5 runs in here for the Tigers. That one's going to be popped up to the shortstop, and that should do it. So Brummel gets out for the second time in the inning. 5 runs in for the Tigers. 19-4 going to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're listening to Wolverine Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions. We will take a break and we'll be right back.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com. TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
And we are back for the bottom of the 4th inning. South O'Brien trailing here by 15. Coming to the plate for the Wolverines is going to be Sean Negus. He struck out swinging his last at-bat, followed by Andrew Myers, who had a single. And the third batter of the inning is Caden Steffen. Strike 1 in there. So Anthony Cooker back out there for his 4th inning of work. Strike 2. And Negus quickly behind 0-2. South O'Brien needed to get some runs on the board to extend this game, or it will be over. And the 0-2. Going to be high and outside. Not a bad pitch. Tigers putting up 5 runs at top of the 5th inning. It's going to be outside. 2-2 to Negus. Sean, of course, a senior for the Wolverines. Seniors recognized here tonight with senior night, last home game. And that's going to be strike 3. Negus goes down looking. It's going to bring up the designated hitter, Andrew Meyer. He had a single. He did get caught between first and second stealing. Unfortunately, his last at-bat. It's going to miss well outside. 1-0 to Myers. No games on Fuller Digital Solutions tomorrow night. Hope everyone enjoys a nice 4th of July weekend. There's a 1-1 count. My family and I are heading down to Adventureland this weekend. Looking forward to some fun in the sun, going on some rides. 1-1 count to Myers, going to miss outside. 2-1 count to Meyer. Whatever your plans are, I hope you stay safe and stay away from COVID-19. 2-1 count here to Andrew Meyer. There's a strike. 2-2. Meyer is going to have to protect up there anything close. And the 2-2 outside. Going to work the count full. Once again, anything close up there, going to have to protect. And a 3-2 pitch coming up to Myers. And it's going to be strike 3. So 2 outs. South O'Brien down to the last out here, and that's going to bring up Caden Steffens. He grounded out. They did announce today that the Clay County Fair is going to be postponed for a year. Always a favorite fair around here. Going to miss high, 1-0. They are still having the Marcus Fair in August, and they're having the Buena Vista County Fair coming up here in a couple weeks. So a few area events happening. Of course, Polina having their jamboree last weekend. Quite the fireworks display they had. 2-0 count to Caden Steffens. Case Mormon on deck for the Wolverines. If Steffens were to reach, that's going to miss inside. Suddenly Anthony having troubles getting strikes over. And there's a swinging strike. 3-1 count to Steffens. Steffens needs to reach here for the Wolverines to keep this game alive, or it will be over. And a 3-1 pitch coming. Ball 4. So Steffens is going to reach. It's going to bring up senior Case Mormon. Mormon has walked and struck out tonight, so we do have a runner on first. 2 outs here in this bottom of the 4th inning. Like I said earlier, the Wolverine Gals did win tonight, and softball pairings came out today. South O'Brien will be playing at home their first game on July 15th, taking on West Sioux. They played each other earlier on in the year, South O'Brien, with the walk-off home run from Hannah Dow. It's going to be grounded to second base, and that's the end. So a 4-6 ground out. That's going to end things here. 19-4. Trinity Christian Tigers are going to move on to 5-3. South O'Brien's going to fall to 3-7 on the year. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back and recap this thing, and then we will call her a night. We'll be right back after this break.
Each step of crop production is like the innings in a softball or baseball game. Each is very important and the pressure is always on. It's really hard to believe we are already approaching the halfway point of the 2020 crop production cycle. Now is a great time to schedule an in-season tissue test to measure the nutrient levels in both corn and soybeans. Test your high-yield areas against areas that typically yield less to compare plant uptake. Talk with your agronomy service provider today about the SoilView tissue testing program that will take you through the final innings of the 2020 season.
And we are back. Things are final here from Polina, Swanson Sports Complex. Tigers winning this thing 19-4. Tigers came out and scored 6 runs in that first inning, followed it up with 8 runs in the second, and finished her out with 5 runs in the 4th inning. South O'Brien did score 3 runs in the first and 1 run in the 3rd inning. Final score 19-4. South O'Brien does go down. One more time, I just want to mention, if you're a fan of these games, subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions. You'll be alerted for future games and broadcasts, and you can watch not only South O'Brien, but many other area teams that we cover. South O'Brien district pairings came out. They're in Class 1A District 1. They will be playing Lamar's Galen Catholic on July 11th. That's a Saturday at 4:30. At Rimson St. Mary's, taking on Galen Catholic. So remember, that's an early start time for that district matchup. Fuller Digital Solutions and 92.1 KCHE FM will be covering that contest. So we will be covering that. South O'Brien goes down 19-4 tonight. We appreciate you joining us, and we appreciate all of our fine sponsors from the South O'Brien area. I am Kyle Jorgensen, and thanks again to Madison Jorgensen for her help tonight on the computer. We bid you a good night, and we hope that you guys all have a wonderful and safe 4th of July weekend. Have a good one, and we will see you on Monday.